Governor Pritzker shut down an attempt to bring more nuclear energy to Illinois. The governor vetoed a bipartisan attempt to lift the ban the state has on new nuclear plants. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Cole Hinkey live in our Capitol newsroom tonight. Cole, what reason did the governor give for doing this?
Well, the governor said that the language in this bill was too vague and it would lead to too many nuclear power plants popping up in all corners of the state. But the lawmaker behind the bill said that she was stunned by the governor's veto. For nearly 40 years, Illinois has had a moratorium on building new nuclear power plants in the state. But it looked like the state would lift the ban. Lawmakers sent a bipartisan measure to the governor's desk to do just that. But Governor Pritzker vetoed it.
The governor's veto of my bill was a complete shock to everyone involved. This was a heavily negotiated bill.
The bill would have legalized the construction of, quote, advanced nuclear reactors. Pritzker says that language was too vague and could lead to too many plants being built.
And then at the end, it got broadened to just any advanced reactor. And so, you know, that's the reason that I had to veto it.
Senate Republican Sue Rezin sponsored the bill that the governor vetoed. She cited University of Illinois research into microreactors as the inspiration behind the push. Microreactors are much smaller and can be transported on the back of a truck, something Rezin believed would be helpful in more remote areas of the state.
We'll continue to educate many of my colleagues in the House and in the Senate and people around the state to allow them to see that this new technology is exciting, it's innovative, but more importantly, it provides reliable, resilient power, which is incredibly important.
Governor Pritzker has admitted that technology shows promise, but as the state leans more into wind and solar, he chose to not take the nuclear option for now.
I think that's something that we should open up the possibility for. It's still under study. It's still being developed in other states.
Now, environmentalists strongly opposed this bill and celebrated it when Governor Pritzker vetoed it. Executive Director of the Illinois Environmental Council, Jennifer Walling, said in a statement, quote, nuclear power comes with significant safety risks and results in highly hazardous wastes that threaten our drinking water, with no safe, permanent waste solution in sight. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Hinkey, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Cole, thank you. The moratorium on nuclear power plants was passed back in 1987. There are currently 6 nuclear power stations operating in the state. Even if the state did lift the ban, it takes years to get through all the regulations to start building a reactor.